Hello people, and welcome to my very first World of Warcraft video. Today I'm going to showcase one of the most overpowered, overtuned abilities that Paladins have as a whole at the moment, and that is of course Word of Glory. Now, to demonstrate just how sheerly overpowered this ability is, I'm actually going to show you first how much it actually heals for, and then what the mechanics behind making this ability so goddamn overtuned actually is. So, I'm just going to start with putting down a little null targeting barrel, and I'm just going to start hitting it. 3 hits, and then I'm going to heal this training dummy over here. Now, watch. 10,000 health restored. Hit it again, and heal another 11,000. Another 10,000 there, almost 11,000. But in order to get this healing really going, I'm going to activate Avenging Wrath, all these things, start hitting it, heal, hitting it again, heal, hit, and heal. I'm actually hoping for one of these to crit, just so you can see how much it's capable of healing. It heals for about 33,000 right there.
I do not have a target.
That's significant. 11k. Now you can see just how often I can actually use this ability, right? It's absolutely insane.
I need to target something first.
Now even with the strength boost.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Now you must be thinking that I probably have a very high item level because I'm able to pull heals off of like 30,000 almost. But no, my item level is actually only 108 and my HP is actually only 28,000. So I'm able to pull off heals that is almost essentially like a lay on hands without cooldown.
I require a target.
And this works in PvP, this works in dungeons, you can cast it on allies without any sort of restrictions. And now I'm actually going to show you the mechanics behind it, why it's so damn overpowered. And it's actually mainly because of my talents. I've got Holy Shield. This is actually a combo piece to the whole lot. I'm going to show you in a few seconds why. Crusader Judgment is perhaps the most important talent of this entire build. Then we have Divine Purpose, which makes as a 15% chance to make the next Word of Power of Word of Glory for free. Hand of the Protector increases Words of Glory's healer. And Sanctified Wrath basically makes Word of Glory usable every 2 seconds while Avenging Wrath is active. But this is not all. We actually have a little Azerite trait here that says during Avenging Wrath it receives the maximum value of any health based bonus. So no matter if you're about to die or full of health, it will actually always heal for that 14,000 or even more if it decides to crit on camera. 27,000 right there. It's going to activate the strength boosts.
I do not have a target.
22,000, not even a crit. Holy shit.
I require a target.
13,000. And then remember, I'm not even a healer. I'm actually a tank. So yeah, that's quite rather insane healing. If you look over here, it's actually yeah, there it is. Almost 38,000 hit points restored over there. It has absolutely no cooldown, a 40-yard range. And now I'm actually going to show you how Holy Shield is a very important combo piece to all of this, because you might be tempted to like take Blessed Hammer, Redoubt, but no, Holy Shield is really the way to go. And it's all because of, let's see if I can find a little bit here. Grand Crusader. When you avoid a melee attack or use Hammer of the Righteous, you have a 20% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Avenger Shield. And right here we have Crusader's Judgment. Whenever Grand Crusader, right over here, activates, you gain a charge of Judgment. So, yeah, it's a 20% chance whenever you avoid melee damage. So, to have a giantly increased block chance, will actually basically cause you to, whenever you are fiercely under attack, you never run out of Judgment charges. This is mainly very handy for PvP. Because when there's like 4 people pummeling on you, you can just keep throwing judgments and keep healing yourself to absolute full. Now, of course, we have where is it? Oh yeah, this Avenging Breath lasts 25% longer and costs judgment to generate 1 additional holy power. So basically, every time you throw that constant string of judgments, you actually get 2 holy power, causing you to be able to cast Word of Glory for about once every 2 seconds. And because of Avenging Wrath, obviously, it will heal for even more. It will heal for 14-15k per cast, no matter how high or how low your HP is. So yeah, that's about my combo. I actually use it primarily on allies whenever I find myself in a PvP match, because it heals a lot on allies. I don't just use it on myself. Maybe I can pull up a little chart here, overall data. Yeah, I've been doing some dungeons. Doesn't seem to be showing right here, but as you can see, it heals for an average of about 11k. Maximum right there of almost 50,000. And remember, I only have like 28k HP, and this ability has no cooldown whatsoever. You can use it every 3 or 4 seconds, and as long as you can just throw a judgment at something, you'll just never run out of charges on this thing. So yeah, it's quite overpowered. I'm expecting Blizzard to nerf it very soon. As you see, you don't even need that high of an item level to pull this thing off. I wish I had some better gear, but sadly I'm quite a bit of a casual, I guess. Yeah, so in order to really get this thing going, you also need at least 1 Inspiring Vanguard. This will increase Grand Crusader from 15 to 20%. It's basically a massive boost to how often you're able to throw your little judgment over here. Parry, well, you just get it from strength. You don't really have a way to interfere with that. But of course, parrying an attack also causes the 20% chance to get that charge of judgment. So make sure your strength stat is the highest it can be. I've got sorts of little boosts here, able to boost up to almost 700, I guess. And yeah, you're really able to just tank 3 or 4 people at once, out heal them totally in a battleground, or just heal any ally that's about to die to full every 3 seconds, or of course if you choose to stack 5 holy power, you can just throw a judgment at something and have another heal instantly available. Once again, 40-yard cast range, no cooldown. And just to show you that it does indeed work just as potently on allies, Word of Glory's healing is increased by the target's missing health on any target, not just on your own. You're not like a Death Knight who can self-heal a lot. You can actually restore your allies just as well with this massively overpowered ability. Blizzard will nerf this soon, probably before the Shadowland launch. It's currently the 5th of November. but basically when they do, my PvP career is just over. I started doing PvP only about 2 weeks ago. I was actually only honor level 1. I had less than 100 honorable kills. Actually, I can show you in the PvP achievements right here. Player versus player. My very first PvP achievement was, I don't know how months work in English, but anyway, Grim Reaper get 30 honorable kills. That was the 18th. This healing, that was actually when I broke the healing record. It wasn't even damage. Get an honorable kill. See, I really in just, what is it, 8 days, I got 5,000 honorable kills. 5 days. Right there. Right when I discovered this little very simple talent tree of combo pieces, getting the right Azurite traits for them. I didn't read this anywhere online. It's just something I found out on my own. And it really carries me at the moment. Especially in battlegrounds, where my damage is actually not that great. But to be able to restore allies that do 3 times the DPS as me, to heal them to full like every 3 seconds while unable to die yourself, because, well, you're a tank after all, you're not really a healer or anything. So you can just do your little guardian thing and walk around healing absolute butt tons to all allies in your vicinity. It's amazing. Now, I hope you guys can enjoy this overpowered ability for yourself. I highly recommend it, of course. I hope Blizzard doesn't nerf it too soon, because I'm really enjoying it a lot. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.